Hi guys, welcome back for episode number 30 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play. We are still in Valorum, and in between episodes here I just ran around for a while and I gathered up quite a bit of ore and energy nodes to bump my gathering up a bit in order to try and make it a little easier to gather in the episode rather than basically failing at every gathering attempt. Now, I still have to find more herbs or plants or whatever to gather, but in the meantime, this certainly should help. There just haven't been very many plants here. Excuse me. So that's why I have not bumped that one up as well. We are heading through this gorge, and it is full of all sorts of scary creatures. We got these voracious tentaculars and just all manner of horrible creatures. Then there are these things, which are just awful. Brutal orisks. Like, that's crazy. It's like some kind of slug monster. I don't even know. So we gotta avoid these and head over here. We have a quest to turn in at Dian at the Baron's Outpost. I don't know how long we'll be hanging out down here, but we can at least see what's going on. So let's see here. Hello, Dian. For the Federation. And hunt the brutal orisks. That I should not do, because it'll take quite a while. Vicious orisks. See, these are all group quests, and we're already getting to be above level for other things. We will do this Tentaculars quest, but there's only so much we're going to do in this area, because we have the area north of Chabika and then this mine to go and visit as well. So there's still lots to see in this area, and we don't want to too drastically out-level it, trying to bash our heads against a bunch of freaky snail monsters, or whatever. Oh yeah, we got a double blink. That's only a 1 in 4 occurrence. Pretty rare. You guys saw it here first. I say we got a double blink even though I didn't actually use it. The cooldown does pop up and say reset, so that's how I knew. Holy mother of God, that was amazing. I think we just got more blinks than I've ever gotten before. That was like a five times blink. That was amazing. Huh. And to think just a couple episodes we were so thrilled, or a couple of episodes ago we were so thrilled by the triple blink. Wow. Okay, hey guys, we are back in the game. Crashed for some reason. I'm not sure why, but just got the, like, fatal FFFFF exception error that was happening so frequently, like, in the end of the beta stuff, so, you know. But it didn't happen for quite a while before this, so I'm not too concerned. I know I always say that. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, crashed again. Not too concerned, but you know, it is what it is. There was a patch today, and with it came a couple of changes. Off the top of my head, I do recall seeing that there will now be guild versus guild combat on PvE servers, so that's pretty cool. We will be able to have guilds fighting each other even when the server itself, is not player versus player oriented, which should be, you know, neat. That'll add some more variation to the game. My Lancer character is on a PvP server, and I will say that, you know, I sometimes get some frustrating people trying to kill me, but for the most part, it's definitely fun. I enjoy it, so. I haven't gotten a chance to play my Lancer much recently. I've been putting my time into my Warrior and my Mage, my Sorcerer here. But, you know, it's fun. All of the classes end up having a lot of different, you know, details and nuances to them that make them a lot of fun, so. Blammo. Nice. We only need 5 more? 4 more? Bleh. He just died a very, very violent and bubbly death. There's the brutal Orisks. These guys... I'm sorry not to, like, take them on, but I gotta try and pick and choose my fights, and I know from fighting these guys on my Warrior that they are really tough. They hit hard, that learning their mechanics is kind of tough. I don't think I'd be able to solo them, and there are few enough people around that I'm not likely to get a group for them quickly. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to just pass on fighting those guys at this point. Down the road, you know, we can always come back and just kind of mop up some of these extra quests for fun. If you guys want to, I can do that, but, you know, for the most part, it's just, I like to see the content. I don't like to bang my head against the wall trying to, you know, kill one creature, and I wouldn't mind spending time on it as much if it was just me playing for the sake of playing and leveling, but when I'm also trying to level in a time-efficient manner in order to be able to have it recorded and interesting, you know, I think it would be kind of boring for you guys to just sit here and watch me, like, shoot the same thing again and again, you know? So, and it is what it is. Thank you. Thank you, Azem. Only a double. Wait, was that kill the crag colors and crag hopper tentacolors? Oh, that's a voracious tentacolor. So we need some over here. Man, this poison's knocking me off my mount. I'll just keep remounting. There we go. Crag color. Have at thee. Nice. Okay, so this guy is almost dead. There we go. So, that's that turned in, and now we will see what our next quest in this area is. It may very well be that we just head back up after this. Let's see here. Medicinal ingredients for the Federation. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say we don't seem to have storyline quests down in this area, and as a result, we are going to go ahead and hop back to Chaba. So, from there, we will be able to explore either to the mines or to the north. And starting out here, I think we will go to the north first, because there's some nice farmland and stuff up there to be seen. First things, ooh, somebody left moats. I'll take one of those, thank you very much. Thank you, kind stranger, who left moats. Alright, Tiamat. Quashing the rebellion. I might actually call insane farmers trouble. Okay. Go visit Cardis at Velik's Vigil north of the village. That's quite the alliteration. Visit Velik's Vigil north of the village. V. This is the area that I came up to briefly in between episodes here. I was looking around to see if I could find some herbs and stuff up here, or plants to pick. There are some, and I got a little bit in the way of levels, but not really much. I think I'm probably going to have to go back again to some place like Popori in order to really just pick up a whole bunch of various plants. Flag burning. Retrieve the Free Brotherhood flag. Okay. Ooh, whirling death. Let's see. Is that better than our current one? No. No, it is not. Alrighty. So, meet Lamella at Lyne's Farm in the Bleak Fields. Also, I'm gonna go in here and minimize this because that's later on, and this one's the Tenebrous Mines. So, makes it a little easier to see what quests we are working on currently. Alright, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
You look like you need help.
Kill fat piglings. And kill farmers. Alright, that I can do. Fat piglings, come here. Man, these guys are like as easy to kill as on the Island of Dawn. It's kind of refreshing. You do have to kill 30 of them, but they are certainly easy to kill. Come here, fat piglings. See, as long as I keep moving, it's kind of hard for them to deal damage to me. Because they have this, like, brief animation before they actually attack. So, that's that. That was quite a group of pigs. Alright, Rebel Farmer. Uh-oh. These guys, I think this is another Berserker type. Yeah, maybe... Might be a Slayer, actually. Also, I think I got a double slowdown by hitting them with the Bounce Back Ice and the Ice Lance thing. In which case, that's pretty cool. Because I wasn't sure if those would stack, and it looks like they might. Wow. Oh, I see. I didn't get pig blood from one of them. That's cool. Guess that pig didn't have any blood. Perfectly understandable. Yep, that little one there didn't. Neither did he. I don't know how all these pigs are functioning without their blood. Alright. Blammo. Blammo. Okay. Maybe it's the attack I'm using, I don't know. Because it almost seems like if I kill them in... no. No, it's not really correlated with how many hits it takes to kill them. Ooh, here's a plant. The thing that I still can't gather well, but might get lucky. Nice. Well done. So we're up to 49. The other ones, I have my gatherings up to around 150 with mining and 130 with energy. What is making that noise? Rebel farmers? Come at me, bro. slow there, buddy. Oh, never mind. Alright. And we got some Essence of Wind over here. Unfortunately, the buffs do wear off fairly quickly, but that's okay. Let's see. So we have, looks like Gathering Life and Gathering Mana, each of them 1 stack. Both of which are very helpful. Gathering Speed is also tremendously helpful, since I believe it stacks with our movement crystals in our armor, so that's useful. More rebel farmers. Ooh! Nice. We got Gathering Spirit, and we got level 50 in the plant collecting. So we're now widely recognized for our great contributions to the plant collecting section of academia in the exiled realms of Arborea. Oops. Okay, let's see. Big dog. Friendly dog? Yeah, friendly dog. Good. Alright, rebel farmer. Kablamo. Ka-chow. Kurzap. I don't want to use Kurzap too often and will undervalue its power. And it is quite powerful. Oh, thank goodness. He almost hit me. Alright, rebel farmer, you're just standing around. These guys certainly do take quite the beating. Okay. 6 of them. Can we get another couple? Alright. We need 4 more rebel farmers. We have to get the Free Brotherhood flag, which we will get later on, I guess. We have to get mana aggregators from the Mad and Capricious Scarecrows? That we can do. I still am not having any mana problems. You know, it kind of leads me to wonder, certainly, you know, class is not fully balanced, it's not where it's supposed to be endgame at this point, but it kind of leads me to wonder if perhaps it's mainly intended that mana should be drained by other players. Like, I know that there are mana draining abilities that the Sorcerer gets later on, and I suspect things like the Priest and oh, what's the other one? Mystic will get similar types of abilities to use on their enemies. But I wonder if the mana mechanic ever becomes a problem without enemies trying to drain it. Or if it's just sort of, you know, stationary. Like it doesn't move, not the paper. Anyway. I don't know why, I'm in a very literal mood today. Just interpreting everything directly. Nice. 10 farmers farming. Okay, time to report to Lamella, and... Oh, don't fail now, come on. At least if it gets gathered and we fail... Oh, I just got some snails? That's cool, I guess. I haven't ever gotten snails from gathering something before. They did fairly recently change it so that you do get, like, levels even if you fail to gather, ultimately. So that's cool. Velican Gothic. go to the other farm. First, let's go over here, mana aggregators. Mad Scarecrows and Capricious Scarecrows. Alright, we're going to try to take these guys out since they are right over here, and I think we will loop back over in this direction, but we may as well try to take them out now. Hey look! There's Velica. It's pretty neat how you can see into another zone, especially with really large things. You know, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to see it from here, as far as I know. So it does make sense, and it's just neat that that gets included, you know, rather than being like, oh no, it's just faded out because it's far into the distance. It's like, no, you can see this. It kind of is, it's very, like, immersive. The opposite of breaking immersion, I guess. I guess immersive would be the term to use for that. It unbreaks immersion. Makes me feel quite gruntled. Which is, of course, the opposite of disgruntled. Alrighty. So, oh, nice. 2 more aggregators taken out. We can even get this flag while we're up here. Come on, Mad Scarecrows. We'll take you out like we took out those pigs. So even though they're able to hit me, it's not doing too much damage. And this gives me the chance to just beat them up. Nice. So that took them down to 25 left, I suppose. These guys really are most dangerous when they're just when the main guys are being a distraction for them, because then I can't focus on taking them out. Their damage starts to actually add up if you do focus on them. Seems like they're pretty easy to take down. Okay. So we got the flag, we got the mana aggregators taken care of. Oh, hello. We can run away from them. So now we will head over to Diggory's farmstead, I think. That lion just, like, jumped up on that wall. Oh well. Arena. Flag burning. Thank you. And Burrell. If I had a mana core. Oh, I get it. That quest we already have. And Man Amongst Golems. Find Cregan. Okay, that sends us in the other direction. So we are going to first go to the Diggory farmstead and try to make some progress there. Yeah, these are more crazy farmers. Crazy farmers seems to be kind of a theme in this game, at least at this this set of levels. You know, we fought crazy farmers in Popolion, and we're fighting crazy farmers now. I'm trying to think if we fought them at any other time. I don't think so. There wouldn't have been any on the Island of Dawn. But we'll see. We'll have to see how many more times we get to fight crazy farmers. I guess like the corruption or whatever is like the driving force behind this. Tends to go after farmers. Rummaging warthogs. And berries. Pelican Gothic.
You get what you pay for.
Diggory's Proof. For what? Okay. Alright, so we need to get Diggory's Crates. We need to kill pigs. I thought there was one more quest, but I don't see anything here. So, hello pig. rummage this. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Blammo, blammo, blammo. Ha ha ha. You rummaging pig. I'm not even close enough to that guy. I thought I would keep walking closer, but my animations were going too quickly. So I'm rather curious to see, I think later on in the game, you all may already know this, but I think later on there are some effects and equipment and things, maybe glyphs, that help to make spellcasting faster for sorcerers, which would be just awesome. You know, just make it that much more rapid fire. I would love to see that, just because it always looks neat to me, even if it's each individual shot just doing a little bit of damage. I love attacks that like have just tons and tons of shots all flying in and hitting something. So that would be cool. Let's see. Rummaging warthog. I think we only need 6 more of these guys. Bam. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, they're all right around here, which is terribly convenient. And then out in the fields, there are a few other things, like this crate that we have to obtain, berries to pick, and let's see. I think pretty soon. Oh, we might have to fight these. We might have to fight these scarecrows, or harvesters rather. I think that's what this Stone Heart quest is. Yeah, no, I want to shoot at that. God, I can't target it. Okay. Taken down like a champ. 3 more. And I believe the case is right over there as well. So we may fight our way over to that here in one moment. Especially since we can pick up more of these warthogs on our way back. Okay. One more warthog after this one. So we'll take this guy out and then go get the case. We'll get our last warthog once we're done with the case. So, I haven't been using the traps as much this episode, just because I like the simplicity of having a few attacks that I use on a really regular basis that I get used to rotating through. While the other attacks are good, I'm sure, it does, you know, make it a little tougher to like talk while I'm fighting if I focus on trying to weave attacks and stuff. That's why you may notice that I tend to get quieter when I'm focusing on fighting something or fighting a group of guys, and then I'll talk more when I'm just fighting the same thing again and again. So, okay, Diggory's proof, and then we'll pick up one last pig. Okay, none of those guys are after us, so we can fight this pig. Yeah. I don't mean to suggest that the quests are, you know, terribly boring or repetitive when you fight the same creature like 10 pigs. Just that if I get used to their mechanics quickly, I don't really have to worry about it that much because I kind of know where they're going to move, which is all part of fighting them. And, you know, it's still interesting. It just gives me an opportunity to talk to you guys a bit as well.
I'm sorry. Right. I mean, hello?
Happy to help. Diggory's proof. And then we'll take these to Elsta, who is up right here. Alright,
For the
glad I could help.
Federation.
The Reap Master 2000.
An honor to see you.
Alright, so next time we will we'll go up against
You
the
need
Reap
something?
Master 2000 and meet up with Regic. So I will go ahead and call this an episode, but I will see you guys next time, and have a good evening. Bye.